Hey guys, this is a quick video on giving yourself another tool to work out with at home, and it is how to build your own rucksack. There are lots of options out there. If you want to go online and just Google or look on Amazon, you can find some sandbags, you can find some rucks that are sturdy and kind of made for this. You can go and buy a $200 version that is indestructible and totally awesome from Ruck. But if you are in a pinch or this is just the way you want to do it, you can use this method. What I did was I found something that was not being used, right? An old backpack that was not being used, and I'm going to load it and I'm going to try to make it sturdy, and I'm going to try to make it into something that I can throw around and load my frame with for dozens of exercises and have some fun. All right, so what I have inside of here to load, like you can get creative, but here's what I did with this thing. I got 5 water bottles and I duct taped them together. This is gonna do in a pinch right now. I think duct tape is the key if you're gonna make your own kind of backpack thing. I used duct tape and found some old magazines and some books that I was never going to get into again, or some catalogs. And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm going to put the catalog in, and then I'm gonna start using some clothes to kind of buffer. I'm putting this in between the catalog and the water bottles. I think if I had more time, I would take out the water and I would put sand inside of these, but I would still make a buffer. I would make them one thing so that it doesn't slide around or move around too much. Then I'm going to get kind of a cushion buffer in between the catalogs and my loaded water bottles. I'm going to take some clothes and I'm going to put it underneath to kind of buffer, because I'm going to drop this thing for sure. And then I'm going to put some more on top and on the edges. I'm just stuffing things around so that I can get a little rough with this thing. I also want to create not too much wiggle room inside of there. So I'm just grabbing stuff that I would never touch, that if it doesn't matter to me if it gets beat up. And I'll close this thing up. And now I've got a loaded object that I can use for a number of different exercises. We have some demonstration videos that give examples, but anything, like there's a handle on almost every backpack that you've got that you can end up doing loaded curls. You can do presses with this. You can do holds and good mornings and single leg deadlifts and even squat cleans with this. So tons of options, all aside from just putting it on your back and loading during push-ups, during a run, during a hike. This is a great tool to have around. I think that I would also probably, if I was going to get down and dirty with this thing and start throwing it around, I would probably utilize more duct tape even around this thing so that it could take a beating and it would stay compact. So just some ideas for you. Get after it. Let me know if you make one. Send me a picture of the thing that you're using. I'd love it.